Friends, the India story is strong today and stronger tomorrow. Let me explain how. Today, India is undergoing a rapid change in mindset as well as markets. Today, the FDI regime has been very well liberalized. We have created a friendly tax regime. We have come up with incentive schemes for champion sectors. Today, India has embarked on a journey of deregulation and decriminalization of various offences under the Companies Act. The reforms in the labor laws greatly reduce the number of labor codes. These reforms will support our efforts to build an Atmanirbhar Bharat or self-reliant India. By working towards self-reliance, we seek to contribute to global good and prosperity.
The past 7 years of the Narendra Modi government have seen an underlying theme driving the economic policy of the government: growth that is transformative, that is sustainable, that is healthy, and is equitable. These 7 years saw the government introducing landmark reforms like reduced corporate taxes, insolvency and bankruptcy code, and the large-scale paring down of the Companies Act, among others. India is now one of the most competitive markets in terms of corporate tax rate. In the biggest consolidation exercise in the banking space, 13 public sector banks were merged into 5 mega banks. This has been a game changer in the banking sector. This period has also seen the integration of the nation as a single unified market through the introduction of the goods and services tax and the head-on redress of the non-performing assets to clear up the legacy issues inherited by the government. One of the biggest moves was to change the definition of MSMEs, revising the investment criteria upwards and bringing in turnover as point of identification. It has also removed the distinction between manufacturing and service sector, assuring the growing MSME access to the benefits available under the earlier definition of MSMEs. The Prime Minister's Vocal for Local is yet another initiative that is directed towards increasing manufacturing activities in India by encouraging consumption of goods. This will reduce India's dependence on imports and reinvigorate domestic economy through local markets. This has also been accompanied by big measures such as allowing participation of the private sector in commercial coal mining, a clear indication of the move towards encouraging their participation in the nation's economic growth. Mining apart, manufacturing has been given major push through the slew of production-linked incentive schemes. Rupees 2 lakh crore have been earmarked for the PLI schemes for 5 years in Budget 2021, which would lead to production worth $520 billion in India in the next 5 years. This will help to create manufacturing global champions across 13 sectors and be instrumental in making India part of global supply chain. The government enacted the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016, which is ensuring accountability as well as resuscitating banks, bringing them back to health. 44 union labor laws were assimilated into 4 codes to facilitate easier compliance, even as old and outdated laws were eliminated to support one of the most competitive corporate tax rates in the world. Also, with the decriminalization of 48 sections of the Companies Act and many more steps, the framework to make India the preferred investment destination has been prepared, witnessed by record-breaking FDI investments this year. Forex reserves hit $600 billion mark for the first time, and FPIs also registered record highs. Even during the pandemic, FDI inflow grew to $81.72 billion in 2020-21, the highest ever in India's history. The government has opened up both non-strategic and strategic sector for private sector participation. With this step, the government gave a clarion call to India Inc. to come forth and invest. One of the key areas opened is space sector. Further, a liberal geospatial data policy is being announced to provide remote sensing data to private players. Another massive reform that has come about is that of faceless assessment and faceless appeals, ushering in an era of transparency in tax system. With a robust digital payments infrastructure in place, India continues to retain the global top spot in real-time payments transactions. It is predicted that digital payments in India would grow to 71.7% of all payment transactions by 2025. The paradigm of transformative economic growth has been redefined thanks to bold decision-making and the commitment of the leadership to serving India.